Looking at doing a quick dinner tonight, and I emptied in 2 pint jars of my spicy pork and broth, and I'm going to cook down the broth until it absorbs into the meat and break it up, and I'm going to make quesadillas for dinner. So this recipe is from a ball book, but you can use any leftover pork that you have for this. It doesn't have to be canned pork, but I like my canned pork for quick, convenient dinners. The extra juice is boiling away, basically, and absorbing the flavors into the meat. There's onions and peppers and some really good spices. I am going to open up a can of my home canned pinto beans, but you can use any pinto beans or black beans, or any beans actually, and add to this. Here's my jar of pinto beans. I'm going to open up and drain. My chickens are walking by, my rooster. We let them out in the evening for a couple of hours, but anyway, I'm going to open these and drain them and rinse them and add them to the pan. Here's the beans all rinsed. They are not mushy. They're not seasoned, so I'll add some garlic and stuff, but they'll absorb the flavors of the meat broth too.
I decided to add some fresh cilantro and some sugar-free barbecue sauce.
I have shredded some cheese to go in the quesadillas, and now I'm going to make a little salad to go with it, with some cherry tomatoes and cilantro and red onion and some seasoning. And then I have my jalapenos, cowboy candy, that I will serve on the side with some sour cream once I put them together. So next is going to be the salad. Okay, the salad I have made quick. I had half a pint of grape tomatoes I sliced in half. I did about a quarter of a cup of minced red onion, chopped up a bunch of fresh cilantro because I like it. If you don't, you could put oregano or anything else, or just leave it out, and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. I have the cheese shredded, I have sour cream, and I have the cowboy candy, the end of a jar. I will probably take some of these and slice them up. Next time I make them, I'm going to make some that are chopped. Here's the meat. I have the tortillas I'm using, and I have my griddle heating up. It's not quite there yet, so I'll put a little bit of butter. I'll put the tortilla down, put some cheese, the meat, some more cheese, and fold it in half and brown it on both sides. And add the salad and sour cream and cowboy candy. I have some butter melting on the griddle, so I will put my tortilla on, let it start warming up. I'm gonna try and do this one-handed. Put some cheese. Put some beans and meat. That's quite a bit, but not going to take it back. Add some more cheese, and I'm going to fold it over. Kind of flatten it down. And I'm going to tuck some of this in. And let it cook till that side's browned. I did flip it, but it's going to need flipping back to get browned more. But I did flip it, and it flipped pretty easy, so it's starting to firm up. So it's going to be a few more minutes on that side, and I'll flip it just to brown this side. Okay, flipped over. Just got to brown the other side some. I got this cast iron griddle a couple months ago, and I use it a lot for doing sandwiches and eggs or pancakes. I'm surprised how much I use it. But you don't need to have this. You can use a cast iron grill pan. You can use a non-stick pan. You can use, if you have like one of those black stones, you can make these really easy on that. I have also put them, if I'm making multiples, I'll put them on a cookie sheet that I spray, and then I spray the tops, and I put it in the cookie sheet and bake them in the oven. And I can do like 8 at once. And there we have dinner. The salad, the quesadilla, sour cream, and the candy jalapenos, cowboy candy. And here it is sliced up. You can see the inside. You can dip it into sour cream. And we have a quick dinner. Or leftover meat you can make into a quesadilla so easily. And it's a quick dinner. And I really like the carb balance tortillas too. They taste good. They don't taste weird. And they make great quesadillas. So that's what's for dinner tonight. I hope you're having a good dinner at your house.